What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Welcome back to What's Happening Now. We got some shit that has been announced. Let's jump right into it. Let's go ahead and switch it over to our sharing screen. Head over to Faygo Lovers. We got some stuff that got announced. I've already got my tabs all open up top here. You can probably already see them all. Everything we're going to talk about is in those tabs. One of the first ones, Twisted announcing the 2024 Green Book Tour. All the dates. I believe this is everything. Yeah. This is the full list of dates. I don't think there's any plans to add more, as far as I know. So if you did not make it to Fright Fest, if you did not get to see the Green Book show, now is your chance to see it. They're hitting. I mean, they're going out west. It looks like they're going... they're going out west. They're not really going east. I think the furthest east they're going looks like Ohio. So if you live out east, you kind of got the bone on that one. But I mean, maybe they're planning to do another leg on the East Coast. I don't really know. I know in some of the Monoxide Live videos that he does, he is kind of expressing disinterest in doing old stuff. He's ready to kind of put that to bed and focus on the new. But I mean, people love the old. I know a lot of people give them shit because they always seem to be like rehashing the old. But I mean, the thing about it is they're giving the fans what they want, and fans want the old. So that, I mean, put money aside and put away the fact that that's what's doing good. I mean, they're giving it to their fans because that's what the fans want. So they are hitting the road with the Green Book Tour. I'm most likely not going to go to this. They are coming somewhat close to me. They're going to Joliet, Illinois. It's like a suburb of Chicago, so it's not terribly far. I could make it, but I did go to Fright Fest, and I mean, as cool as this show was, I don't really strive and desire to go see it again because I've already got that memory unlocked. It's already there, and you know, Meg's live streamed the whole fucking thing, so I'm very happy and content just holding on to that memory and not going and seeing it again. Joining them on this tour is, of course, Blaze and ABK. I think there might be more. I can't quite see it on this. Maybe, oh, I'll say. Maybe there's a bigger one here. And Red Star. Was that rapper Red? That was the name he used to go by, right? Is that who I'm thinking? I don't know. Click to enlarge. Ah, there we go. Red Star. I'm assuming that's whom I think it is. All right, how do I get back out of this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is everywhere they are hitting. And they do have a VIP package already announced for it. Comes with a meet and greet, VIP pass, a poster, a flat, the Green Book CD with the alternate artwork, a 4-pack of Green Book era Polaroids. That's interesting. And a custom Green Book box. Ooh, fuck. That's got my attention. Let me see where else they're heading to. Wisconsin. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's pretty much primarily out west, which is cool for the people who couldn't travel to Detroit for Fright Fest. So, first bit of news. Twisted hitting the road, taking the Green Book on the road. A great fucking show. So if you missed it, didn't get to see it, and you want to hit it up, there you go. Find the closest place that they're going. And, yeah. And, of course, the biggest splash, the Gathering of the Juggalos, was announced, happening back in Legend Valley. I'm okay with that. Absolutely love Legend Valley. It makes the chances that I'll go up. It's a venue I know. Absolutely love it. I've been there 4 times now? 3? 4 times. No, 3 times. Gathering 17, Whoopstock, and then last year, right? Yeah. No. Because I can't fucking remember. I've been to 4, right? Super Gathering, Whoopstock, Gathering 17, and then last year. Yeah, I've been to 4. Okay. And 3 of the 4 were at Legend Valley. Okay, yeah, so I've been to Legend Valley 3 times. Jesus. Sorry. I'm getting old. Absolutely love Legend Valley, so I'm A-okay with it being there. It's in August 14th through the 17th. Much better for people who struggle to get the holiday off. That does unfortunately mean a little bit warmer weather. Yeah, it gets really humid in August. At least it does in Indiana. And yeah, it is what it is. This year's theme has a lot of speculation coming. Obviously, there was that interview that came out with Violent J saying that they're planning to sit down and record the 6th or the 12th, if you will. We should just call it what it is. It's the 12th Joker's card. Shout out to Violent J, the country singer, on that one. He said we should normalize calling it the 12th, and I agree. This is the 12th Joker's card, which it's actually like the 16th or the 14th if you consider Hell's Pit to be its own, and if you consider Found and Lost to be two separate. We don't have to dive into all that, but yeah, this the 12th. Anyway, it's got a lot of people speculating about the theming of the gathering, and is it related somehow to the 6th or the 12th? And I don't know. I really don't know. This to me just makes it theme. To me, it feels like the theme of the gathering is just something dark and wicked, because it says here something wicked this way comes. The homie Carver from Deck One Out pointed out the book, Something Wicked This Way Comes, and the movie, which he recommended everyone going and reading the book or watching the movie. I have not done so. I probably should, but I don't know if this is connected to the 12th or the 6th. I'm just going to say the 6th, because if I don't, people are going to be like, what are you talking about, the 12th? I don't know if it's related to the 6th or not. I think it's more so kind of focused on the theme of the gathering. Obviously, you have what kind of looks like a demon beast here with the horns and, the teeth, and it almost kind of feels like a goat, which is satanic. So, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know if it's related to the 6th or not, but it definitely looks like it's going to shape up to be a really fucking dark gathering. Like, maybe, I don't think they would do Hell's Pit again, because they just did it in 2018, but I'm trying to think what else they could do. I mean, I don't think they would do a Bloody Sunday show again. That feels way too soon. I'm at a loss. I have no speculations. I have no guesses. But the Gathering of the Juggalos has been announced, going down in August, back at Legend Valley, which is a-okay with me. I feel like the Gathering could stay at Legend Valley, and I would be happy with it, because again, I love the venue. And the last time that Megs and I went, we found a nice hotel on the edge of Columbus. It was like a 30-minute drive. It was perfect. We are officially done camping. As of right now, Megs and I are not planning to go, but that is subject to change. It's a possibility. So I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no. But as of right now, we're not planning to, but things can change. So Gathering of the Juggalos, going down. PSA, when tickets go on sale, I think February 9th is when they're supposed to go on sale. Let me double check. Yep, Friday, February 9th is when they go on sale. If you are just buying a general admission ticket, do not go onto the site February 9th and try to get a ticket. The general admission tickets, I've never seen them sell out. The people that are going there for big ballas, they're going there for car passes, they're going there for RV passes. Let them get their traffic through. Don't need to be bogging it down just to get a general admission ticket. They sell general admission tickets. While the gathering is still happening, people can go and buy a ticket. There's absolutely no reason to go on there and cause extra traffic. So if that is your plan, is to try and go buy it then and there, just wait. Wait a day, wait 12 hours. Let the people get in there that need to get the passes that they need to get. So that, it becomes a little more of an enjoyable experience for everybody. But yeah, tickets go on sale February 9th, Gathering of the Juggalos. And yeah, moving right along. This one came completely out of left field. And I don't know why I really have it kind of on my tabs where it's at now, because this is like really, really, really recent news. This was just announced 2 days ago, I think it was. Not even that, maybe 1 day. Twisted teased Cryptic Collection 5 with this image, with Time Capsule 1 coming out. I mean, it dropped today, so They're kind of going back to something that Strange Music was doing a few years ago, where they would release these little EPs. Like, for instance, when Tech Nine's Nina came out, he released these little EPs that had like 3 or 4 songs, and then he eventually released the whole album that had the little EPs on them. They did the same thing with King Iso's World War Me. They did the same thing with Mayday's Minutes to Midnight. I'm trying to think who else they did it for. I'm pretty sure they did it for Ubiquitous's Under Bad Influence album. They were doing it there for a minute, from like 2019 until I think 2020, maybe 2021, and then they kind of stopped doing it. This seems to be the same method that they were doing. So I'm assuming they'll do Time Capsule 1, probably a 2, and maybe a 3, where they'll release a certain amount of songs, and then eventually they'll release the full album. At least that's my assumption. The caption here says, surprise, the first of many Cryptic Collection 5 time capsules just opened on all digital outlets. Who thinks we should put out a full Cryptic Collection 5 album? I think they should. I don't think they should do the time capsule thing, just because, like, my experience with the little EPs that Tech Nine was doing is one of two things. I either didn't listen to them because I wanted to wait for the full album, or I did listen to them, and then by the time the album came out, those particular songs got so much rotation that I didn't listen to them. This could be a little bit different, being that it's a compilation album of old rarity songs that don't really have a physical form released. So, like, going into this, I don't know really how I'm going to feel about this, because again, it's a little bit different. It's not technically new music, or at least so far it hasn't been. Let me go excuse me. Let me go ahead and pull up my iTunes real quick, because I actually have Time Capsule 1 here. These are the first few songs. I don't... the homie Mike Spawn was talking about it in the Underground Podcast Community Discord server. I don't remember. I don't have it handy, so I'm not going to say where this came from, or this came from. I know he had talked about it. I think he said one of them might have been a vinyl exclusive. Psychomania, I believe this is from the Psychomania EP, which was on the Psychomania tour right after Continuous Evolution dropped. And then How Does It Feel version 2. This technically has been released, but not as a standalone track. As you can see here, it's only 2 minutes long. On Continuous Evolution, they had a song that, let me pull it up real quick, because I want to make sure I get the song title correctly. That's Why They All Hate Us More Than You Know, I think is the name of the song. I actually haven't listened to Continuous Evolution in a while. When this dropped, I actually went and listened to it today. But at the end of that song was when we got basically part 2 to How Does It Feel, which part 2 left off with another record scratch. So at some point they got to do part 3, and I feel like this would be the time, this would be the album to do it on. And I had said in that Discord server earlier that I would actually love to see them not do this, have them separate, but put them together. Take the original How Does It Feel, stitch version 2 on there, and then maybe even stitch version 3. Like, if they're going to do these time capsules, have version 2 on there, have a version 3 on there, and then when the full album actually drops, slap them together. That would be a cool little twist. Give you the pieces of the versions, and then when the full album comes out, have them all stitched together. The full on How Does It Feel full version, or finished version, complete version. That's something they should do. I don't think that's the plan, but that's something they should definitely do. But these are the tracks that so far have come out on Capsule 1. It has me hopeful for the other ones. I mean, I believe the Psychomania EP was only available for VIP holders. I don't think it was released in any other way. So this is technically a rare song still. All of these are. So, I mean, this one kind of isn't. Because, you can go listen to Continuous Evolution right now and hear it, but you can't hear it kind of by itself. Unless somebody's already gone through, like I have. I oftentimes will come onto iTunes here and, like, do shit to albums and tweak them. So, unless somebody has done that with theirs, But, yeah. Cryptic Collection 5 is on its way. A true Cryptic Collection 5. It feels like a huge time jump. Like, the last Cryptic Collection, the actual Cryptic Collection that didn't have a subtitle, dropped on Psychopathic Records. if that tells you anything. Back in 2011. So it's been a while since they've done a full-fledged Cryptic Collection. Like, they've released, I think they have a Cryptic Collection VIP edition. They have the Valentine's Day edition. I think they have one other one, possibly. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, getting a Cryptic Collection 5. Now, kind of jumping into other things that I've glossed over in previous episodes, I knew I needed to come absolutely correct and properly show the boys some love. The super famous Funtime guys and Clockwork E are holding a Juggalo Day event on Juggalo Day. Actually on Juggalo Day. So if you are heading to Juggalo Day, you can actually still hit both. But this is kind of a way for them to like show love to those who can't make it out to San Antonio, Texas. This is a little video here. I'm not going to play the video for you. Head over to Super Famous Funtime Guys Instagram page and you can watch it there. They have a cute, funny little promo video. It's Whipstick and Kyle from Clockwork E doing a little promo. It's fucking awesome. Here's everybody that's going to be on it. So if you can't make it to San Antonio, Texas, to the actual Juggalo weekend event that Psychopathic Records is holding, you can still make it to this one. And, you know, you can probably make it to both if you really want to. But they are doing something for Juggalo Day. It's fucking awesome. And, yeah, I'm torn on going. But it's tempting because, you know, Super Famous Funtime guys obviously kill it. And, you know, Clockwork E, I think, kill it too. Moving right along, keeping it going with the Super Famous Funtime guys. Again, it's shit I've glossed over, and I'm coming correct this time. Super Famous Show, I think is the full name of it. It's just kind of subtitled or shortened to Super Show here. Yeah, right there. The Super Famous Super Show number 4 has been announced. It's going down March 16th in Youngstown, Ohio. I know a lot of people that are heading to that, and I wish it was closer. If it was closer, I would definitely be way more tempted to go. Like, if this was in Columbus, I would definitely make the journey out for this. As you can see, everybody there. Lil White, Super Famous Funtime guys, Ala Zululu, SON, Keegan Grimm, Stray will be there. Clockwork E is going to be there. Novels from Sky Swamp Orange is going to be there. Like, this is going to be a show you don't want to miss. And I hate that I'm going to miss it. So, that one's going to be very tough. But this is going to be fucking lit. Like, if this was happening on Juggalo Day, if this was the show going down on Juggalo Day in Columbus, I would be there. Absolutely would be there. But, yeah, that's going to be fucking dope. And I know a lot of people are heading to it. So, Super Famous Super Show 4 announced going down March 16th in Youngstown, Ohio. Hell of a good time awaits everybody going. Moving right along, another show that got announced featuring Super Famous Funtime guys is the 420 Extravaganza going down at Carl's Tavern in Fort Wayne. Buckshot's going to be there. Super Famous Funtime guys are going to be there. Loon Squad is going to be there. You know, those are acts that I know. I most likely will probably end up going to this because, again, it's so close. There's no reason not to. And I can't remember. I believe this is... I feel like I looked it up before to see when it's happening. It says 420. So I'm assuming it's happening on 420, which I'm going to pull my calendar up real quick because I believe that's on a weekend. It is. 420 is on a Saturday. So if it is going down on actual 420... I mean, there's really no reason not to go, right? It's not too far. I enjoy Buckshot. I love Super Famous Funtime guys. Loon Squad, I've got to dive into them a lot more. You know, this is another one of the shows where if like Clockwork E, SON, and Stray, I want to see Stray. Stray right now has got my attention. He absolutely has my attention. And we're going to use that as our segue. But the 420 Extravaganza show going down in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And I'm excited for that as well. But wanted to show love to the Super Famous Funtime guys. They are hitting. They're popping up on all these shows. And one thing I didn't mention when I had the Gathering news pulled up. If you want to see Super Famous Funtime guys and SON at the Gathering. The Long Live Evil Street Team is doing a giveaway for a Forever Face. I don't have the details pulled up. I didn't even, like, again, I dropped the ball on remembering to do that. But you can email info@at juggalogathering.com and suggest or request for both SON and Super Famous Funtime guys to be booked for the Gathering. You take a screenshot and you go post it on the post that the Long Live Evil Street Team has put up, and you can go into a drawing to win a Forever Face. I went and did the email just because I want to see them there, and if they're there, my likelihood of going to the Gathering goes up significantly. But if you want to see them and you have no interest in entering the giveaway like I did, hit up the Gathering. Let them know you want them. You want them there. Let's get Super Famous Funtime guys back at the Gathering. Let's get SON to perform at the Gathering, on an actual Gathering stage. He's been there before, but on like a smaller campground stage. I don't think he's actually been on one of the stages that the Gathering has. If I am incorrect on that, please let me know down below. But yeah, Super Famous Funtime guys are they're going to work, and it's awesome to see them getting booked at a lot of these shows. Like I said, I want to show a little bit more love. He's got my attention. Stray posted, "Who's still rocking with your boy? If you're a fan of that darker, grimy sound for me, I got something for you. More info next week." This was 4 days ago, it says. And then this was dropped, I think yesterday, that he has a new single, "Kill Me in Connecticut," dropping on February 2nd. Now, this is just a single. I don't know if him talking about the dark stuff is just the single, or if he's planning an actual EP, full length. I don't know. All I know is right here it says Easter egg for what's to come revealed once you save it. So once you go over, I realize I'm kind of blocking it, but right here it says Spotify pre-save in the bio, Easter egg for what's to come revealed once you save it. I don't have Spotify. I probably, after this, I'm going to go see if I can just pre-save it, even though I don't have, I have a Spotify account that I don't use, so it's not premium. So I wonder if I can pre-save it, even though it's not premium. I want to see what pops up. And yeah, I'm excited for what Stray has. I've mentioned it in a couple of the videos I've done that he has my attention. I'm looking forward to what he has coming next. I didn't realize I was going to be hearing more shit from Stray so soon when I listened to the new Super Famous Funtime guys album, because he was involved in that project a little bit as well, providing some of the hooks, being featured on a track. I didn't realize that I would be hearing him again so soon. It made me go and listen to Sky Swamp Orange's Odium album, and I don't know if you guys remember me saying the first time I tried to listen to it, I wasn't feeling it. This time around, I'm absolutely feeling it. So, Stray has my attention. He's new, he's great, he's absolutely talented. If you have not listened to Cloudy Alibi, go give it a listen. And I'm excited for what Stray has coming. I hope he's dropping at least an EP, but maybe hopefully a full length. And I need to get my ass in gear. I need to fucking step it up, and I need to drop my review for Cloudy Alibi. I need to do it because Stray deserves it. So I need to give the proper respect to Stray because he's killing it, man. He's absolutely fucking killing it. So yeah, that is everything that is happening now. Everything that I'm excited for, everything going down that has my attention. So yeah, tell me down below what you guys are excited for. What do you think the theme of the Gathering means? Do you think it's related to the next Joker's card, or do you think it's just a theme for the Gathering? Do you think we'll get the next Joker's card at the Gathering, or do you think we're just going to get a reveal? I personally think we'll just get a reveal, but I could be wrong, and I have been wrong in the past. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.